Do you know why some people seem to find peace no matter what life throws at them, while others spend their entire existence searching for it? I used to believe that peace came from having everything figured out, that once I reached a certain point in life, all my worries would disappear. But then, life taught me something different, something I never expected. One day I met a man who had lost everything, his home, his wealth, even the people he loved most. And yet, when I spoke to him, he was calm, serene even. I couldn't understand it. I asked him, "How can you be at peace after losing so much?" He smiled and said, "Because I never lost myself." Those words stayed with me. They made me realize something crucial, something no one had ever told me before. We spend so much time trying to control life, trying to hold on to things, people, moments. We fear loss. We resist change. We convince ourselves that if we just had a little more money, more success, more time, then we would finally feel at peace. But peace doesn't come from control. It comes from acceptance. Look around you. Everything in life moves in cycles. The seasons change. The tides rise and fall. The sun sets, only to rise again. Nothing is permanent, and yet we hold on as if it is. And that brings me to the first lesson life will teach you. Whether you're ready or not, you cannot control everything, but you can control how you respond. Some people waste their energy fighting against what they cannot change. They resist life, arguing with reality, wishing things were different, and in doing so, they create their own suffering. But the ones who find peace, they are the ones who learn to flow with life instead of against it. They understand that loss is not the end. It's just part of the journey. I once met a woman who had spent her entire life chasing success. She climbed every ladder, won every award, built an empire from the ground up. But when she finally reached the top, she felt empty. She told me, "I spent my whole life climbing, but I never stopped to ask myself, was I climbing the right mountain?" And that's the second lesson life will teach you. Success means nothing if you lose yourself in the process. We are taught to chase achievement, to measure our worth by how much we've accomplished. But tell me, when was the last time you sat in stillness and asked yourself, am I truly happy? Because happiness isn't found at the top of a mountain. It's found in the steps you take to get there, in the laughter of a loved one, in the quiet moments of gratitude, in the realization that right now, this very second, you are alive and that is enough. But here's something no one ever tells you about life. You will never truly live until you stop being afraid to lose. Fear keeps people trapped. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of making the wrong choice. But do you know what the greatest tragedy is? Not failing, not losing, but never truly trying. Because life will always move forward with or without you. Time will keep passing. Change will keep coming. The question is, will you move with it or will you let fear hold you back? So let me ask you, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the perfect moment, the right circumstances, the guarantee that everything will go exactly as planned? Because if you are, let me tell you something, that moment will never come. There will always be uncertainty. There will always be risk, but that's what makes life. Life. If you want to be truly free, you have to let go. Let go of the need for control. Let go of the idea that you have to have everything figured out before you take the first step. Let go of the fear that has been holding you back from truly living, because the truth is, you don't need all the answers. You don't need to know how everything will turn out. You just need to start. And when you do, you will realize something incredible. You were never lost. You were just waiting to wake up. So wake up, start living. Not tomorrow, not next year, but now. Because one day you will look back on your life, and the only thing that will matter is whether you had the courage to live it.